What's up, Pokemaniacs? Today we're going to a local retro swap meet. So we're going to drive over there right now and see what they might have and see what I can pick up. Alright, well, we definitely spent some money. So we are gonna drive back home and we're gonna take a look at everything that I picked up. So, first off, the weather was nuts this day. It started off like with rain, then it got sunny, it was snowy, it was sunny. We get there. We got to park into like a whole field, which was kind of weird, but whatever, it works. I don't necessarily drive like the most off-road vehicle. But walk out there, we've got the whole parking lot full of just vendors, people selling their own collections, stuff that they've purchased, trying to resell it themselves. Talked to a lot of cool people. The whole thing was put on by a local game shop, Minus World Games. Definitely going to be going back to see what they have in their collection more often. But this swap meet was so cool. Seeing all of these things from my childhood, I easily could have spent a fortune here. There were so many games I wanted to pick up. So, showing off some of the things that I picked up, I'm very excited for this. Like, we made out, there's some things that I think I spent maybe a little bit too much on, and some things that I think I got a pretty decent deal on. So, starting it off with this, we got the Pokemon official Nintendo Player's Guide. I feel like this is a pretty big staple in people's collections, but this guy had like literally a case of them, which was like super weird, but these are all like minty fresh, and this is where I think I probably overspent for what it was, but that's okay. Ooh, there's my dude right there, Pidgeot. It just brings back the memories. I had this as a kid growing up, so like I felt like I had to like just kind of get it for the display, for the collection. It's got all of the like original stickers in there too, just super cool to see. So all the players' guides, I mean, I think most of us have this all memorized by heart, but super cool. This is one like really good pickup, I think, in fantastic condition. He had purchased like a pallet of these things from some guy. I don't know, there's a whole story, but I'm super stoked to have this. So, and then this guy had so many cool things. This stood out to me though, Pokemon Pinball. The box would have been nice, but I think I really just care about the actual cartridge. So this Pokemon Pinball, if you've never played it before, I've actually never played it, but this has a rumble feature. It was like one of the first games to do this. So you actually take that off, throw in a AAA battery, I believe, and then you get a rumble feature for your Game Boy. Super cool. So saw this, I had to pick it up. It was super cheap. It was like 12 bucks. So I was like, I cannot not buy this. So picked that up, but he also had a lot of cool stuff that was just like in minty fresh boxes. This guy, I don't know if he like just reprinted them or if he just had the foresight to go and preserve these boxes, but he had some really good looking stuff like with Resident Evil on Game Boy, and also he had like some of the Dragon Quest games. So cool. So this is Pokemon Pinball. Very excited to have this. Fantastic quality. Then getting into some Nintendo DS games. This is one that I think I overpaid. I'll have the price on there, whatever. But I mean, back in the day, MSRP was like 40 bucks, so kind of whatever. But I think I overpaid just because there is like a little bit of wear and tear on here. So I can restore that though. Worst case, I go print off something, but I can restore that. I wasn't too worried about the wear and tear on the box, but the reason why I feel like I overpaid was just because it wasn't a complete. There's no booklet in there, but this was literally the only Pokemon Diamond I could find in the swap meet, and I kept seeing other people with Pokemon Diamond in their hand. I'm like, oh my god, like I gotta hurry. Like, so maybe the pressure got to me. I should have probably waited, but I'm still stoked to have it. Like, this was the version I originally played with on 4th gen. So, very nice. I think the cartridge is in great condition. The case is in decent condition. So, probably overpaid just a bit. But this one, Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Alma, picked it up for $45. I think that's a pretty decent deal, all things considered. I didn't have to pay shipping, didn't have to pay like anything for extra. Like, case, decent condition, all things considered. I think this is really good. And then let's open it up. Came with a complete, so we have all of the booklets in here. Everything you could ever really want for... Oh, I did not see that in there. That's a surprise. Oh, this is just an advertisement. Wow. I was like, dang, did I just get an extra booklet? I don't know. We might take that out of the video, but we'll see. Here's the cartridge in there. It's fantastic condition. Like, look at that. So good. So I think this one, I actually got a pretty decent deal on it. I'm not too upset. Like, this was a very good pickup. I just need to take off the sticker, maybe just give it a little wipe down, you know. Definitely had to make sure I used hand sanitizer after everything. Then getting into probably my favorite item, this N64 game, Pokemon Puzzle League. If you know what this game is, comment down below, because I freaking love this game. It's so good. It's like the most basic game, but oh, it's so fun. So looking at it, like, the sticker's in great condition. There's a little bit of cleanup that I have to do. I think I'm gonna have to get some like alcohol, wipe it down. Also, he had it listed for $28. I was able to get it for cheaper. So like, I don't know. I feel like this was a fantastic pickup because I think I've only seen like a physical copy of this game one other time back in the day when I rented it as a kid when it was brand new. So being able to add this to the collection is just, I love it so much. There's also a Pokemon Snap. I was like, I almost bought it, but I was like, I have one at home. Like, I just wanted to snatch it up. Like, I just was trying to find all the cool Pokemon games. But Pokemon Puzzle League, such a fun game. I have it downloaded on my Wii. I play it all the time. But there's that. That's, for me, this is my top pick for like pickups for the Swapmeet. But also, these are a strong contender. I was able to pick up from such a cool guy. Him and his wife were out there. They had such a good table. He had a lot of like reproduction games as well, but these were the genuine copies. You can tell because like there you can kind of see there's like the number imprinted into the like foil, the sticker of the cartridge. That's one way you can tell. But there's just like a little bit of cleanup I gotta do. Again, just gotta get like a Q-tip or something with some alcohol and just scrub that out. But shouldn't be too bad to clean up and make this in like pristine condition. He said he's already swapped out the batteries. Like, this was a fantastic pickup, but he had so many cool things. Like, he had sealed boxes of Game Boys. He had a Game Boy Advance e-reader, like, special collection, sealed. I was like, oh, I wanted to pick it up, but he was asking for a little much, which rightfully so. But he had a bunch of other Game Boys, Game Boy Pockets, Game Boy Advance, like the original DS. So many cool things. I might have to go Facebook stalk that guy, hit him up about more of his collection, but this is what I picked up from the Swapmeet. Let me know, was this a pretty good haul? I think I made out pretty well. I probably could have bartered a little bit more, but also I don't think I like really just like these two items. Really just like the Player's Guide and Diamond, I think I overpaid a bit. But the rest of this, I'm very, very pleased with being able to add this to the collection, and also very pleased that I got to get out of the Swapmeet without going bankrupt, because man, there was even more stuff I still wanted to go purchase. But let me know, do you like going to swap meets? Have you had any good hauls lately? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I appreciate you guys. Take care of each other, and I'll see you guys very soon on the next one.